Every evening, Maria stood by the small window of her old house, hoping to see her children walking through the gate. Years had passed, but no one came. She was a widow who had spent her entire life raising her 3 children. She worked long hours as a tailor, often skipping meals so her children would never go hungry. Every birthday, every school event, every difficult moment, she was always there. When they became successful adults, everything changed. They moved to different cities. At first, they called every week, then once a month. Eventually, even those calls stopped. Whenever Maria tried to contact them, they were always busy. "I'll visit next month, Mom. I have an important meeting." "I'm sorry, maybe next time." Maria always smiled and replied, "Take care of yourselves, I'm fine." But she wasn't. Her house became quieter every day. The dining table that once held laughter now held only a single plate. The walls echoed with memories instead of voices. One rainy afternoon, Maria visited the hospital after feeling weak for several weeks. The doctor looked at her reports and spoke gently. "I'm sorry, your illness has reached its final stage." Maria closed her eyes. She wasn't afraid of dying. She was afraid of leaving without seeing her children one last time. That night, she called each of them. No one answered. She left 3 voice messages. "I don't need anything, I just want to see you." Days passed. No one came. Knowing her time was short, Maria took out an old notebook and began writing her final letter. "My dear children, if you are reading this, it means I am no longer with you. Please don't cry too much. I had a beautiful life because I had all of you. I still remember the day each of you was born. I remember your first words, your first steps, your first day at school. Those memories stayed with me until my last breath. I never wanted expensive gifts or a big house. All I ever wanted was your time. Every evening I waited by the window, hoping one of you would surprise me with a visit. Even 5 minutes would have been enough. Please don't blame yourselves forever. Instead, learn from this. Visit the people who love you while they are still alive. Don't wait until flowers replace conversations. Don't wait until a grave replaces a hug. Love is most valuable when it is given in time. I forgive each of you, and I will always love you. Your mother." Maria folded the letter carefully and placed it inside a small wooden box beside an old family photograph. 2 days later, the neighbors noticed her house had remained unusually quiet. They called the authorities. Maria had passed away peacefully in her favorite chair, still facing the window where she had spent years waiting. The news spread quickly. Her 3 children rushed home immediately. For the first time in years, they all stood together inside the little house. But this time, their mother wasn't there to welcome them. Instead, the neighbor handed them the wooden box. Inside was the letter. As they read every line, tears filled their eyes. The eldest son remembered the football matches his mother never missed. The daughter remembered how Maria stayed awake all night sewing her graduation dress by hand. The youngest son remembered pretending to be asleep so his mother would carry him to bed after he fell asleep on the sofa. They realized they had spent years chasing success, while forgetting the person who made that success possible. No promotion, no business deal, no amount of money could buy back a single moment with their mother. Weeks later, the children decided not to sell the old house. Instead, they turned it into a free community center for elderly people who lived alone. Every weekend, families visited to spend time with parents and grandparents. Above the entrance hung a simple wooden sign. "Don't wait until it's too late. Love your family today." Maria's final letter became a reminder that the greatest gift anyone can give is not money, but time. Because one day, every unanswered phone call, every postponed visit, and every missed hug